UFC 296 will, of course, be Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington. And, of course, the co-main event, Pantoja versus Royval. Of course, this is going to be a very interesting fight for the sole fact that Colby Covington is having another title shot after losing to Usman twice. But then again, I don't know. The welterweight division is a little weird right now. But, of course, there's not only just the main event, the co-main event, they also have the other ones. That being, of course, Shafkat Rakhmonov versus Wonderboy Thompson, Tony Ferguson versus Paddy Pimblett, and Ian Gary's on the card. Very interesting. But of course, we're not going to talk about the Ian Gary fight. I think I got Ian Gary winning, but who cares? Of course, Tony Ferguson versus Paddy Pimblett. That is a very, very interesting fight for the sole fact that Tony Ferguson is on a 6-fight losing streak. Yep, 6-fight losing streak, and they're putting him up against Paddy Pimblett. Although Paddy Pimblett is definitely not anywhere near the people that have beaten Tony Ferguson, especially even in this 6-fight losing streak, because he lost to, most people know, Justin Gaethje, Charles Oliveira, Beneil Dariush, Michael Chandler, Nate Diaz, and Bobby Green. All of them, okay, maybe except Nate Diaz, were pretty good fighters. I mean, boy, Bobby Green knocked out a dude in one round after the fight, so, that says a lot. And Paddy Pimblett, of course, coming off of his very, very controversial unanimous decision over Jared Gordon. So, that says a lot. Most people are like, bro, I can't even score Paddy Pimblett, even if I can't even score it for Paddy Pimblett, even if I watched it blind. But, of course, who do I got winning? Because this is a very interesting one for the sole fact that Tony Ferguson's on a 6-fight losing streak. He may have trained with David Goggins, but at the end of the day, 6-fight losing streak is a 6-fight losing streak. But who do I got winning? You know what's weird? I got Ferguson. Yeah, everyone said, oh, I got Ferguson this time. I got Ferguson this time. And he loses. I mean, he is 39, but or at least I would assume every single one of those 6 losses he has hurt and has done pretty well in the early rounds against his opponents. That being said, he still lost them. He lost to Bobby Green to the damn near last second. He was so close to winning a decision, but whatever. And then, he lost to Nate Diaz. So, to be honest, out of his 6 losses, he lost 4 of them via stoppage. So, that's not too good. But then again, you're going to have to assume Paddy Pimblett has enough to beat Tony Ferguson. Yes, it's a wash Tony Ferguson, but come on, it's Paddy Pimblett. He lost to a damn prelim fighter, bro. That's not good. But then again, Tony Ferguson is 6-fight losing streak. So, I want to assume Tony Ferguson is going to win, but I'm not going to bet on it. I'm not going to bet on Tony Ferguson winning. But I am choosing Tony Ferguson to win. But I'm not betting on him, bro. I'm not betting on him, man. That's how you lose your money. But, of course, the next fight up is Shafkat Rakhmonov, or the Nomad. I have no idea what the hell that means. But, of course, he is an undefeated fighter with a 100% stoppage rate. That's right. 8 by KO and 9 by submissions. None by decision. Of course, he is fighting the very crafty veteran in Wonderboy Thompson, who is 40. Damn. That boy looks nothing more than 33. He's 40. Of course, his record is not as good. 17 wins, 6 losses. But then again, in the UFC, Oliveira had 8 losses and he became champion. So, just saying. Now, with that being said, I like Wonderboy Thompson. I want him to win. But he's fighting a guy with a 100% knockout rate, or stoppage rate. And he already lost to the tippy top of the division, that being Bilal Muhammad and Gilbert Burns. Although that was unanimous decisions, or at least decisions, says a lot. But I'm gonna go out on a limb. I say Wonderboy is the one to stop Rakhmonov's stoppage streak. I think he ends. I think he loses still, but I think he loses via decision. I think he's crafty enough. Although he is 40, man runs around like he's 30. But I do think he still loses. But I do think he breaks his stoppage streak. I do think it goes decision. Why? I mean Rakhmonov's cool, but there's only one Wonderboy Thompson. Yep, I got Rakhmonov via unanimous decision. I got him winning. It's 3 rounds. Wonderboy, I don't even care if he runs in the ring. I don't care if he holds. Okay, he can't hold, but I don't care if he starts doing backflips or something, whatever he got to do to avoid him, he gotta do it. I need that bet. I need that parlay to hit. Rakhmonov via decision. Let's get it. And of course, the co-main event, Alexandre Pantoja will be defending his UFC Flyweight World Championship against the always entertaining Brandon Royval. And of course, Pantoja beat the champion Brandon Moreno via split decision in what most people considered fight of the year. And of course, what's not good for Royval is that he already lost to Pantoja before. You know, that's such a weird thing in the flyweight division. Figueiredo had to fight Moreno 4 times, and he got beat twice. I think he got beat twice, yep. And you know what they do with Moreno? They just straight up just put him up against the guy that beat him already, like what, twice? You already put him up against the guy that beat him already, so, you know, that poor Moreno. But, and then again, Pantoja gets the guy that he already beat once before. But then again, does that really matter? No. Because Brandon Royval, the Raw Dog. Okay, why the hell is his name Raw Dog? Whatever, man. He needs to find a new nickname or whatever. He's, of course, coming off of a 3-fight win streak after losing to Pantoja, of course, before, via submission in the second round. Now, that being said, I got Royval winning. I'm just saying. It looks like he's getting better. He is coming off of 2 first-round stoppages. Very nice. Pantoja went 5 rounds with Moreno, and of course, went decision. I kind of like Royval winning. Is he going to win? No. To be honest, I think Pantoja gets it done again. It's a little weird. Yeah, I think Pantoja gets it done again, but I like Royval's chances here. I don't know about you guys, but I like him winning. Now, is he going to win? No. I mean, he does have some good spinning elbows and kicks and all that stuff. But, you know, Pantoja beat him once. Does he have his number? Most likely not, but when you beat a guy once, one's confidence is going to be way higher than the other guys. So, you know, just saying. But anyways, the main event, the title fight, Leon Rocky Edwards will be defending his UFC Welterweight World Championship against Colby Chaos Covington. Very nice. Leon Edwards is, of course, only 21 with 3 losses. That's not that bad. Of course, his loss is coming to Kamaru Usman and 2 other guys. So, yeah. Then again, his last 2 wins, of course, Kamaru Usman. He knocked him out in the last round, barely a minute left, after getting completely dominated. And then he beat Kamaru Usman in the trilogy via majority decision. Now most people are like, oh, see, that wasn't just a fluke. He outboxed, I don't know. I don't know what the UFC terms is for outfighting someone. Outclassed, I guess. He outclassed Kamaru Usman in the trilogy. See, it wasn't luck, right? At the same time, when you knock someone out with just 1 kick after getting dominated, that's going to change one dude's psyche. And you know whose psyche is not changed? Colby Chaos Covington. That's right. Colby's not going to come in like Usman came in the trilogy. Colby ain't going to be, okay, he should be worried about head kicks, but he's not going to be as worried as Usman was. And of course, Covington is 17 with 3 losses, and of course, 2 of his losses are to Kamaru Usman via TKO and unanimous decision. Of course, both went almost a decision, but almost isn't good enough. Of course, he later beat Woodley and Jorge Masvidal. His last fight was March of 2022. That is quite a bit of time from now, but whatever. Maybe he's just resting his muscles, But of course, both these people are not big submission or knockout artists. Leon has a 50% stoppage rate, and Colby has also like a 50% stoppage rate, but it's not that good. But at the same time, Colby has fought the better version of Kamaru Usman. Although he did lose, he also did not land a Hail Mary kick. Now then people are like, oh, stop thinking it's a Hail Mary kick. You guys are about to find out that the third fight versus Kamaru Usman was a fluke, and Colby Covington about to bully Edwards for 5 rounds. Give me the parlay. Shavkat Rakhmonov, unanimous decision. Brandon Royval via TKO, and give me Colby Covington via unanimous decision. That's right, give me that. Edwards is good, don't get me wrong. He's fought good opposition. And of course, has fought the better opposition most recently. And again, in like 99 other timelines, Edwards did not win the second fight. So, just saying. Colby Covington, on the other hand, is coming off of a year layoff. But then again, doesn't seem to affect him that much. But, of course, people are mad. Like, wait, how the hell did this guy get a title shot after beating Jorge Masvidal like a year ago? And to that I say, Because he's going to beat Edwards. He's going to whoop him. He's going to knock him. Okay, he's not going to knock him out. He's not a knockout artist. But he is going to bully him like how Kamaru Usman should have done in the second fight. Now, that being said, is there a way Edwards wins? Of course. But it's not going to be, a complete dominant performance. No, it's not. It's going to be a very close fight. But anyways, like I said, I got Tony Ferguson winning. Don't bet on that, though. Actually, don't bet on anything I say, all right? That's a public service announcement right there. It's a public service announcement. Don't bet, right? But, of course, Shavkat Rakhmonov via decision. And Royval, I lied. I don't got Royval winning. I got Pantoja winning. But I'm rooting for Royval. And I got Colby Covington winning. And no, I am not just saying that because I'm cheering for him. No, I'm saying that because I think he's going to win. You're like, oh, blah, blah, whatever. You're facing an American wrestler, bro. You ain't doing nothing. But, like I said, hope you enjoy this video. The next one, of course, be boxing, December 23rd. Day of Reckoning, Wilder and Anthony Joshua return to the ring. Of course, like I said, hope you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Requesting recon flyover.
High alert activated. Friendly bomb drone is on.